Veteran Trainer John here, and welcome to round 2 of that amino tournament. Today, I am battling Sharon, or Shannon, his in-game name. He also has a YouTube channel, so I'll try to link that down below. I've never battled him before either, and we were actually gonna battle this weekend anyways, so I guess we're gonna knock it out in this tournament. Well, good luck to you. And hopefully it's not too bad. Not too bad. Please select participating Pokemon. So, it's team. Alright. 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 So, there's a few things I could do. Nothing I really want to do though. Alright. So I'm gonna lead Darmanitan again. Just cause. Man, his team is so sketchy. Alright. So he's got Mega Medicham. That's a fact. He's probably leading Fortress. It's not a huge deal. I can always rapid spin the rocks away. Alright. Well, good luck to you. Okay, so he leads with this, actually. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay. So I'm gonna swap right out really quick. Really quickly. Don't want to take a water type move. Good play on his part though. Will-O-Wisp. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal. Alright. Okay. So who does he have on his team again? Burnt. It's not Hydreigon. Would he bring that in on me? He probably just Volt Switches here. Yeah, Volt Switch. Does good damage. Good damage. Fuck. And here comes the Hydreigon, probably. I can almost guarantee the Hydreigon's coming in. Fortress. Ooh, even not better. I would not say that's better. Alright. That did pretty good damage though. Alright, so I'm just gonna Scald here. This does get us his rocks up. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal. Slow bro, what can you really do for me? You're lacking. You're lacking. Slack-a-lacking. Once I get rid of Fortress though, he doesn't have a way to get rocks back up. So we're just gonna withdraw the Hydreigon. So what's it gonna do here? That burn though. Spreading the love. I'm pretty sure this guarantees that I can't get rid of the rocks though. Let's see. Do have the Ice Beam, so maybe he'll like try setting up or something. I don't know. Don't know. Dark Pulse, yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta run and make a bottle. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna swap in real quick to Murkrow. Alright. Come on, move real quick. And then... Where's... Alright. So I'm gonna pair a song here. Oi, oi, oi. Woo-wee. That hurt a lot. Oh, I just banged the hell on my knee. Oh. Alright. Do that number. Alright, so pair song is up. I think he can only hit me for neutral damage, right? High jump kick. Yep. Crap. That's not good. Not good at all. Crap, okay. Alright, Don fan. God, please. Don't go down. Don't go down. Oh my god. Woo-hoo. That really banged my knee. Crap, right. Okay. Okay. Mega Metacham sweeps my team. Freaking fantastic. Freaking fantastic. Alright, so what does he have? He has a lot, actually, that could do it. He just shuts me down so good. Wally. Alright. That's fine. That's freaking fine. Alright. Oh my goodness, I just got fucking crushed by a thing. Alright. Well, you're going down, so not getting 6-0'd, not today. Not my... That's why you don't bring a lower tiered team to an OU tournament. But, you know, honestly, Mega Metacham just shut me down. I didn't prepare for it, and I knew he had it. Well, I didn't really have time to prepare, but I knew it was coming, and I didn't lock him in. I thought I could take one neutral high jump kick, but apparently freaking not. Hello, little human. Grumpy little human. There might be more cough drops in there. Alright, so the best thing that could happen is that he misses a high jump kick. It's a terrible thing to hope for. But basically, yeah, it's my only chance. Crap. He withdraws. Fortress. Whatever. Shit. Crap. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. The legs. I knew this was gonna happen too. I knew it. Alright. It's not the end of the world. Bullet punch? It's resisted. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Crap. Crap a lot. Well, freaking good game. What's wrong? Okay. It's like you didn't bring him back. Didn't even bring an OU Pokemon. Alright. Good game, guys. Good game. Sorry, I'm just responding to... Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more content. And thank you guys. Have a great day. Alright guys, so this is basically part 2 of the tourney battle with Shannon. As you saw, that battle didn't go very well, and he wasn't very satisfied with the team I brought and the fact that I didn't have any OU Pokemon. And he wanted to battle me to kind of promote his channel, and he wanted a proper OU battle. So as you can see, my team is much different this time. His team's relatively the same, which is kind of okay because I didn't see too much of it. Honestly, like there are Pokemon he didn't even bring out. So, I'm just going to lead Scizor. And this kind of battle, he ends up forfeiting the battle at the end because I was going to win. It was just like a matter of getting everything, like, basically I would have won, but I would have had to stall out the end of the battle, basically. And so he ended up needing to leave, and he only had one Pokemon left, and I had two. One of them was at full HP, so he kind of was just, alright, that's fine, I forfeit. So I was like, okay. So I lead Scizor, basically get a knockoff off, and then he goes and he gets a pretty safe burn on my Porygon Z, which doesn't matter at all. Porygon Z is obviously special attacker. Burn ain't nothing. It's just, you know, whittling me down. But he is going to withdraw, and he brings out his Fortress. I kind of just went for, you know, a safe-ish kind of attack. Obviously, it does decent damage, actually, but you know, it's not quite something I want to deal with. I figure he's going to get his rocks up or whatever, and it's just better that I have something to deal with this thing if he decides to stay in. Because I could have went for, I think, like, maybe 2 more Tri-Attacks would have taken it out, or like a Thunderbolt that's not resisted. But anyway, he's going to go into Hydreigon, and I kind of predicted a swap, so I went for Leech Seed. I mean, Hydreigon's really scary. It can get some attacks that really do damage to me, and I guess this is freezing. I don't remember doing that. But I protect, kind of scout what it's going to do. Then I get a little bit of recovery. And I don't know why it did that, but I guess it's back to normal now. So he does go for the Flamethrower. I'm fairly certain I could tank it no problem, and I do. But it wasn't exactly without a problem. I did take a decent chunk of damage there. But I do get the powerful Flash Cannon off. And I'm gonna get some more recovery, and like, I know that if I protect, I can kind of stall him out. So I kind of feel like he's going to swap out his Hydreigon at this point, and he does. And he goes back into Wally to get a Volt Switch off, and I predict this pretty well, and I go for the Leech Seed, and he doesn't have leftovers, and I'm getting more and more recovery back, but I can't really touch this thing, so it's sort of an issue, sort of, you know, and I think I can take a Volt Switch from it. That's something I'm not too, like, concerned about. So, at this point, I'm pretty much, I have to swap out, like, or, you know, take a lot of damage. Like, I know he's going to, so I could stay in and go for Leech Seed. You know, so I do. I'm fairly certain I can survive it. And I live it, not exactly well, but I live it. And he brings out Togekiss, and this thing's going to have Flamethrower. But I'm going to get a Leech Seed up. And, you know, I'm slowly whittling down his team. I'm assuming Togekiss is like the Scarf Scummy set, which is fine, you know, it's allowed, whatever. So I'm like, this damage that I'm spreading around is pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. And I don't protect here for some reason. Like, kind of thinking maybe he'll over-predict, but he doesn't. He goes for Flamethrower, and I'm like, okay, crap. So I go into Lycanroc, I resist Flamethrower, I can get my rocks up, and I scare him out basically with super effective damage. And if he stays in, I get a little bit of recovery with Leech Seed anyways. You okay, buddy? I get my rocks up, and he doesn't have a way to get rid of them, so that's good. That's good. Definitely not too bad. Stone Edge hits, and it does pretty decent damage. I was surprised at how much it did, and I don't get burned by the Scald, which is clutch. Jacob! What are you doing? Sorry. So I go for another one, hoping kind of I get a crit, but it's not in the works for me. No big deal. Lycanroc is going to go down, and that's not in the world at all. His Toxapex low, so he's pretty much forced to swap. I know it's Regenerator, so I'm going to scare it out. And I think he goes into his Hydreigon here just to sack it off and get a free swap in, which is cool. No worries about that. And obviously he's going to barely live after rocks, and T-Bolt is easily going to be enough to take this thing out. Hydreigon is down, and I believe this is when he brings in his Mega Medicham. You'll see in the previous battle that, oh no, he brings out Fortress. Oh, right. Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I go ahead and Z-move this Fortress. I don't want it to get a rapid spin off and get rid of my rocks since I can't get them back up. And I know that my adaptability, Breaknet, Blix, Hyper Beam it'll take them out, considering how much just the Tri-Attack did. So, what's going on? Alright, sorry, I'm talking to someone about doing a collab. Hopefully that'll be in the works relatively soon. Yeah, that's right. So he brings out Mega Medicham, and this thing is such a pain. I do have Mimikyu to, like, bring in if he wants to do the High Jump Kick, but I'm thinking he's gonna know that I'm thinking, because, like, in the tournament battle, this thing High Jump Kicked everything, and it was a problem. So he goes for Zen Headbutt, and he misses, and he's like, man, I didn't miss a single High Jump Kick. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, it's true. So maybe it was time for some justice. But, so he misses the Zen Headbutt, and I go for Hyper Beam, which I kind of probably didn't need to do. I think maybe Tri-Attack would have been able to take it out. But, I mean, at the same time, I think this one is timid, not modest, so maybe, maybe not. Anyways, this thing is Scarf, so Air Slash is going to be able to take me out anyways, and I wasn't going to swap anything into that. But I do bring in Scizor. I'm like, I can take this thing out with a Bullet Punch. I'm fairly certain. And I think he's going to swap, because he doesn't have Flamethrower. He's going to hit me with a neutral attack, and it's not going to do crap. So he's going to bring out Wally, and I go for Bullet Punch. Kind of over-predicted. Like, I didn't predict at all, and that kind of bit me in the butt, because if I would have went for knockoff, the next Bullet Punch would have taken it out. So that kind of bit me in the butt, but I mean, at the same time, it didn't really matter. He's gonna Will-O-Wisp, and I'm gonna burn Chansey. Not a big deal. Chansey has Natural Cure, and its only attack is, you know, Seismic Toss, and it does set amount of damage anyways. And so this is going to be kind of a long part. He's going to Pain Split me and get all of his HP back and bring me down to under half. And so I know he can take 3 and then just Pain Split back up. Kind of a problem, but kind of good to know. And, you know, at this point, I will always win this battle because his Volt Switch won't ever do enough to me. Like, as you can see, it did like 20 damage. And if he's that low for a Pain Split, then the Seismic Toss will take it out. It brings in Toxapex, it takes a little bit of rocks damage, and it's gonna not appreciate the Seismic Toss. Jacob, Bubba, what are you doing? Alright, I might bring him up into the video. Ugh. Yeah. He likes looking at reflections of himself. Okay. And this is a little drawn out part because his Scald isn't doing anything to me. Seismic Toss is doing heaps to him, and I can outscald. Okay, back down you go. Be free, little human. Nope, not over here. Not in the cords. But, so... Oop. Why'd you do that? He banged his... Alright, I'm gonna have to mute this. You're fine. Sorry, he banged his head into the desk. Because he was... Shh, calm down. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Jeez, Bubba, gotta be careful. Yeah, be careful. Anyways, bringing in Togekiss here. He's gonna eventually go down. I think I made a bold prediction here and went for the knockoff, predicting the swap. If he wouldn't have swapped, I would have lost this battle. That was a huge prediction that really went in my favor, and I get rid of the Black Sludge. So that's his passive recovery, besides obviously swapping out all the time. Not wanting to risk the burn and knowing that I have something that can handle this much better than Scizor, I'm going to U-turn, and it does really good damage too, actually. So, like, I don't know, maybe if this thing was more specially defensive than physically defensive, but I don't think it should have done that much damage. Scald did like 15 damage to me. He's going to withdraw. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to Seismic Toss here. And then this is where he's just going to keep Pain Splitting me over and over again. Kind of hoping that I'm going to recover myself when I'm not really gonna. There's no point. I know he's just going to Pain Split. So I am pretty much risking Chansey to get him to the point where Seismic Toss will take him out. And, you know, it's getting really close to that point. There's a couple turns of this. I think this brings him down to, like, I believe he just, yeah. So it's like 66 HP. Seismic Toss, and then the next one will take it out. So this is this pain in the ass down. No more Will-O-Wisping. No more, yeah, that fun stuff. And, so that's gonna be that down. You banged your head pretty good, didn't you? Man, you're so clumsy. Or take after your mother. Anyway, so Togekiss is going to come out. It's barely alive. Bullet Punch is going to be able to take it out. I was kind of confident I could probably take an Air Slash or a Flamethrower if that's what he wanted to lock himself into. But he gets a crit. Oh no, I flinch. Okay. So I would have lived, but I flinched. Scummy, whatever. I have priority, and if he swaps out, he's dead when he comes back in anyways, so it's not a big deal. Chansey does go down. Chansey would have been really clutch to have against his Toxapex, though, and you're tired. Oh man, he's so tired. Alright. So, Bullet Punch, take him out. Easy day. And now it's just Toxapex versus my Mega Scizor and Mimikyu, which has not touched the field yet. So I have the Disguise up, full HP, and he is running out of, you know, attacks, and, you know, he's used a lot of recovers and stuff. So he's just going to recover here, and he's going to get a Scald Burn on me, which is, you know. But at this point in the battle, like, his Scalds don't do much damage to me at all. Even after a burn, my knockoffs do more to him than his Scalds do to me. And I have, like, basically all my Roosts, and he's used Recover a few times. And if I get rid of all his Scalds, he can't touch my Pokemon, because I think his other move was Haze. He might have had something to touch, like, maybe, you know. I'm not sure what his fourth move is. There's Recover, Haze, Scald, maybe Toxic Spikes or Toxic. If he had Toxic, that would have maybe been a problem for Mimikyu, but maybe not. Oh, hey Bubba. But anyways, so he's at this point he's kind of realizing that he's fighting a losing battle, and then he has to continue his next tournament battle. At this point, I had to drop off because my wife was not feeling well, and Jacob was up, and I had to take care of all of them. So at this point, it's like, this is a good ending spot for me for battling that day, because I did get, this is my third battle, and that's a lot for me. So he forfeits, and I win this one. So we're even. We're 1-1. Thanks, Shannon, for the awesome battles, and that's going to be it for me, guys. Have a great day.